Welcome into the Unwritten Rule Podcast, your number one stop shop for all sports news, man. I'm here with my co-host Weavy. Holla at him.
Yes, sir. What's up with your mind, man? Another episode. You know what I'm saying? Just got done watching these finals, game one, and we finna go and get this ball rolling, man. We finna go and get this ball rolling.
Took us a minute to start the stream up, but man, we here, man. So the Mavericks lost the game 89 to 107. Weavy, how do you feel about the winner's performance tonight, man?
Hey,
Celtics.
like I told y'all last episode, I don't know if y'all watching or not. I'm steady giving y'all gems and locks. I said game one was gonna be a blowout. I called it. I didn't know who was gonna get blew out, but I knew it was gonna be a blowout. First and foremost, poor Zingers, man. Like for him to come off a supposed injury, I don't think he could have played last series, but I think they just rested him because it was a cakewalk for them, or they thought it was gonna be a cakewalk, but they ended up having some competition, even though they won 4-1. Porzingis coming out, shooting lights out, playing like you know what I'm saying. Like he used to play for Dallas, so he playing with revengeance, and
Yeah,
it's
for
the
sure.
finals.
For
But
sure.
dipshit, Jason
Jason
Kidd.
Kidd.
Hey man, when you see these boys shoot lights out first quarter, you gotta stop the momentum. You have to call a timeout. He just let them boys
He
keep
coached a
shooting,
bad
and
game. He coached a
before
bad
you
game.
know it, they was down by 17 and after the first quarter. Then as we continue the game, like I say, Boston like to play with their food. Mavericks
Yeah.
start itching and trying to come back. But you know what I'm saying, fourth quarter got a proportion, and you know the rest.
um, man, when I was watching the game, I started watching it not in the first quarter, but in the second quarter, I started watching it. Man, Luka needs to learn how to play like a champ. Every possession matters. It's not just
Defensively,
it. Yeah, on both sides, but every possession matters. You played professionally since you were the age of 13. That's what they say. And you could definitely tell, but hey, this is a championship. Hey, this is the best team versus the best team. You got to play like it. So that was my thing with him, even though he had 30 points and I think he had like 10 assists, 10 rebounds, something
no,
like
he
that.
didn't have no 10 assists. He had 10 rebounds though, and one
Okay, yeah.
assist. That's the
Oh,
problem. Look, that's the
yeah.
problem. You
If you're
cannot
gonna be
just
a
have
point guard, you're gonna have to do some point guarding.
not
You
even
can't
that.
go down there and shooting a shot. Like you're not making it better for yourself, man. You're gonna have to make them work for stuff too.
Not even that.
Draw some stuff up.
The rest of his team got to show up. Kyrie Irving did not have a good game. He had a lot of turnovers. I don't know if that Boston crowd has gotten to him, but Kyrie Irving is now 0-11 when facing Boston since he left. And I
Yeah.
don't know if that's karma or whatever, but Kyrie got to shake them jitters off. He been to
Um,
the finals before.
I mean, you gotta blame Kid though, man, because obviously Kid he got out coached. Kid didn't need. I don't know why he's playing Maxi Cleaver. Maxi don't need to play. Like this ain't his series, unfortunately. And I hope he don't play no more because he is not the answer, or he is not going to do anything. I don't know what he thought Maxi Kleber was. Just he's good where he's at on the bench. He didn't help
Now,
y'all. He didn't help nothing. He's not it. So you're gonna have
n-
to get Tel Gafford and PJ Washington and Lively. Those guys got to be physical. That game was not physical at all on the Mavericks
they got
end.
out rebounded everything.
Out everything. Now I seen it was like 24 to like 17 rebounds like in the first quarter. I'm like, man, y'all over here getting boarded up. And I understand they didn't make shots, so let's not overreact. It's only game one.
Only
But
game one.
so I mean, yeah, it's only game one. So why would they even come out here and just still play like that though? Like y'all just didn't look organized whatsoever. The Celtics, like I said before, the Celtics know how to play like a team. All right?
Yeah, of
They
course,
know how
of
to do
course.
everything as a team. So there's not going to be any moments in a basketball game where they don't know how to play like a team. They're going to be playing like a team every single time. And what's dangerous is when those little guys like Hauser and Pritchard come out there and start booming y'all too, hitting shots on y'all too, it's over.
And
And
there's
I
no
was
need
surprised when they came back.
and there's no need to panic. Mavs only has won one game out of four in the first game of each series. So, and you've seen how that turned out. I wouldn't panic. Today was just a field day, feel your opponent, and see how everybody gonna come out. And as I looked at the stat sheet, like I said, the only way the Mavs can win without their team, without other people on the team scoring, is if Kyrie and Luka go for a combined 70 points. I looked at the stat sheet for the Celtics. Everybody was in the double digits on points. If you look at the stat sheet for the Mavs, Luka had 30, and then you had Kyrie, who barely even had double digits, and the rest of the
Yeah.
team flopped. So your teammates gonna have to come play and help out. Whether if it's defensively, just play your role, man. Because today was sloppy basketball. I got out rebounded. I seen Derek White grab a couple rebounds over the big guy. So and then for
Yeah.
Jason Kidd, he need to play 3-2 defense, in my opinion, because what's happening is you got Jaylen Brown or Derek White dribbling up the court, and you got Al Horford or you got Drew Holiday sitting in that corner waiting to bang a three on y'all, man. So y'all got to make some defensive adjustments. Let them drive to the lane. You know, Derek Lively and Gafford is down there to shut the paint down. They
Yeah.
got you got dunked on earlier, bro. Like there was no that
But
should not have happened.
let's also remember that Porzingis ain't finna do this every single
He's
game.
not doing it every game. The shooting that they had was you seen it fell off second half of what
Maybe the
started to happen.
defense he'll be there around for that, but
But
I
but
mean
that was his best game of the season. Out of all the
it
games that
was,
he's played this
and I
season, that
mean
was
they were
his best
smart to
game.
rest him. They played him at the right time. They were
Yeah.
smart to rest him.
So
But
everybody kind of got to contribute. You got to show effort. You can't just sit there and watch somebody grab a rebound. This is the finals, man. I know that y'all have not been here before, except
and this
Kyrie.
is the East they're playing. You're
You
playing
got
the
to go
Eastern
out.
team. The East is
You
physical.
you playing the number one team at that. Even though Celtics did have a cakewalk and like to play with their food, they're still the number one team. And you got to go out there and make
They're
adjustments.
just gonna do everything that they did when what's it called? Joe Mazzulla was still on the staff. He knows how they gotta play. It's
Yeah.
not nothing new for him. When Udoka was over there trying to have everybody bully Kevin Durant.
Uh huh.
So like he was there for that. I don't think he was playing. I think he was just on the bench, but he was there watching that. So I mean, come on now. Like you guys got to know y'all got to be more physical
You
than
got to
that.
tighten up on defense. Kyrie, you cannot shoot. What he shoot like 5 for 19 or
He
something,
went
something like
six
that,
for
or
19, and
six
he
for
made
19.
no threes. He was like 0 for 7 from three,
You
or
gotta
0
shake.
for 5.
You gotta shake the jitters off, Kyrie. I'm sorry to say it, but I think you have the jitters. You had been in this position before.
But he
Y'all need to
started
go.
smoothing it out, and Luca also started smoothing it out too. Like
They
mid
they
third
made
quarter,
they
he
made the
started
game.
beating him down, and I was like, okay, Luca actually. But he was doing everything himself. It was nobody involved, so that's what's
Nobody
kind of
nobody else.
that's conflicting. So
And
we know
and
what you
that's
can do, but you got to get these guys hot and ready too, man.
and that's what causes a blowout. Y'all had wide open threes, chance after chance, and y'all was not knocking them down. So at this point, when you're not making your threes, you drive the lane and try to draw a foul. Get one of these players because they have a lot of depth. Get one of their players in foul trouble, if anything.
Yeah,
Y'all got to come to play, man. This is the NBA Finals. What I seen today, it will not happen in Game Two. Game two, the
yeah.
game will be closer. I think it'll be a 6 point game on either side.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think it'll be a 6 point game. Okay, next, moving on, we have Trinity Carter for the Chicago Sky and Caitlin Clark for the Indiana Fever. They got in a conflict last Saturday. Apparently, it was a cheap shot landed by Trinity Carter on Caitlin Clark. She fell to the ground on the court. She got back up. It wasn't
Uh-huh.
too much of a big deal. Weeby, do you feel like players in the WNBA are going after Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, but Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA. You got to see how many fans she's bringing to the game, bro. Like,
Yeah,
if
that's exactly what I'm saying.
I looked at something earlier in games that where she's playing, the attendance is like tens of thousands more than when
They're
she's not
selling the
playing,
most
bro.
tickets out of any team in the WNBA,
Exactly.
and there's only
And
12
then
teams.
I feel like girls is only doing that is because Caitlin, you only do that when somebody doing you bad on the court, bro. You're not gonna just go do that and you playing better than them. She only did that because Caitlin Clark was playing better than her. But I don't
Yeah,
think this is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? This is the WNBA. You got to put your big girl pants on, man, because when you the face of the league, like they say, they going to come for you, just like they come for LeBron. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So you got to put your big girl pants on, and y'all don't need to make this a big deal, man. Yeah, she did that to her, but it's nothing. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Shake it off, get back to doing what you do.
yeah. My thing is, it's 12 teams in the WNBA.
Only
I mean,
12.
they obviously don't make a lot of money. I think Caitlin's like base salary in the WNBA is like seventy
You got
six thousand.
they get endorsement deals like Nike and all that. That's how
Yeah.
they make their
So,
money.
but not all of them get it. But
Yeah, not all of them.
like you said, being at the top, she's a phenomenal player, and she is definitely somewhat at the top of the WNBA, even though she's in her rookie season. But let's be realistic. I mean, competition helps build your legacy. Okay, Michael Jordan, he had to deal with the Jazz, the Pistons, the Celtics from time to time. What's it called? LeBron had to deal with. Uh, he had to deal with the Celtics. He had to deal with the Spurs. He had to
The
deal with the
Mavs.
Mavericks. Come on, man! Like he
Yeah.
dealt with these teams, and then you got to think the Warriors too. Like it
He got
all
swept.
builds it. There's people, yeah. There's moments where LeBron getting his ear blowed into by Lance Stevenson. Like, come on,
Uh-huh.
man. It's a lot of pests out there. It's people that's trying to talk with their chin up to Jordan. Come
Yeah.
on now. Like, we all understand what it is, but also, these people don't have nothing either. When you got something and they don't got something, they trying to take that. Or they going to make a name for themselves when it comes to playing you. For example, Nick Saban, he used to say that he used to tell his team all the time that we are the number one team. When teams play us, they're going to play like it's the championship
Look,
game, like it's the best game in the world.
it's the
They're going to
same with
play their best.
the Cowboys, and I'm not even trying to bring them up. When everybody plays the Cowboys, they know all the spotlights is gonna be on them. That game that they play the Cowboys, that's probably
Exactly.
gonna be the most watched game of their whole season. So when you got
Exactly.
teams like the Panthers playing the Cowboys, don't expect them to come out there and bullshit. They're gonna try to
Yeah,
keep the game close at all times.
exactly. Every time she goes, and her team isn't good. They're
At
not.
all. They have a
So
Leah Boston and
they're
her. That's it.
exactly. So, and the coach, I'm not even like, I don't think the coach is that great in my opinion, but I mean, she may be okay, like, but nah, like they question everything with that coach. So the coach is not really even good. But the crowds are sold out. They're gonna obviously play again anytime soon. Like I said, it's 12 teams.
If
They'll play very
anything,
soon.
if anything, they should be thanking Caitlin Clark for what she's about to do for the NBA
Yeah,
because these girls is
and
about
I
to get
think
paid
some
more
of
money.
them, but also Angel Reese said something, and I don't know if she said it the wrong way or not, but she did say like I helped build this. Like I also am a part of like what made people want to start watching this, and then people try to point out the views for Caitlin. Like, come on now,
Yeah,
like y'all know that when y'all the LSU girls won that championship, that y'all were real riding high on them, and y'all were super excited about it. Like, come on now, you paid
yeah.
attention to Flage, you paid attention to Angel Reese, you like some of those girls that were on that team. Y'all were
You
all
like the
hyped behind
coach?
it.
Yeah,
Exactly. You like the outfits from the country. Y'all like all that. Drama is good for the sport. It brings attention. So her doing this, yeah, it kind of sucked that she did it, but I seen clips before the game with timestamps. Caitlin over there talking mess to her.
yeah,
And this player is known for doing stuff like this. We just now seeing it, but she been doing like stuff like this. She went to Timberview. She been
yeah.
doing this stuff since she was a kid. Okay. But
She
I mean,
like
it's
that.
not bad. It's okay. It's entertainment. It builds the sport. Man, it don't need to be soft. And I don't want people to think that just because they're females doesn't mean that they can show physicality and show emotion. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't, it's a game still at the end of the day. It's competitiveness. So that's what matters, the competitiveness. And also the Caitlin. The competitiveness builds your legacy. Like, it's going to be some
because that's
stuff like that.
exactly what she's doing. She's building her
And
legacy,
I
and
hate to say it, but y'all doing all this high and mighty stuff for this girl. I mean, she's great and all, but have y'all seen Asia Wilson?
Asia
I mean,
Wilson is her.
damn.
She should have won the MVP last year, but they gave it to Breanna Stewart, who did get triple doubles at the beginning of the season,
And she's
but
great.
she did fall off as the season continued while Asia
And Olga,
stayed consistent.
Olga Bale, or whatever her name is.
And then Alyssa Thomas too. She get triple doubles like it's nothing.
And then
She really
and the
should have
girl
won
that
the
plays for
MVP last year.
Dallas.
Yeah, I know you're talking the point guard.
Yeah.
And
Like,
then they
come
got a
on,
big
man.
center over there, so yeah.
Sabali.
But like he said, when you at the top, they're gonna come for you, and that's what come with the game. And
They're
anything
gonna
that
play
you
their
do,
West.
you see what they doing to Diddy.
They gonna come. Yep, you're right. They gonna get you from Trump.
See what
Nah,
they doing to Trump.
37
You know what I'm
counts. We
saying?
gonna give you 37,
37
Trump.
counts, and you can still run for president.
Still run for president. We
See,
don't
when you're at the
care.
top of that come for you, they ain't gonna stop doing what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You
man,
just
I don't
gotta
want to
take
hear
it and
nothing
keep
about no
rolling with them.
background checks and nothing like that. I guess fellas can get their jobs, man. I guess the
Yeah,
fellas can get
man.
them jobs. Apply
They can go to
wherever.
college. They can do all that,
You
man.
can have 37 counts or whatever,
You could be a
and
school
you
teacher
still
if
be
you're a
good.
felon. Yeah.
You still be good, man. Okay, lastly, let's discuss some NBA trades or and moves. All you gotta do is give them a grade. I'm gonna read off this list that I have. First, I have
All right.
Brandon Ingram to the Hawks. How do you feel about that?
I was thinking more. I think KD will fit in with the Hawks only if they get rid of DeJounte Murray or Trey Young.
Yeah, he's
That's the
Dejounte
only way
Murray
that
is.
I would go ahead.
I mean, I don't think
He
so.
did show up late in the season last year. You can't even lie. He showed up when
Dejounte
Trey
is
Young
just
was
he's
out.
never on the right team.
Yeah, but he showed out last year when Trey Young got hurt and damn near put him in the playoffs. So DeJounte Murray showed flashes of what he can do if he
He's the
had it on his
trade
own
piece.
team.
He's the main trade piece.
He really should have stayed on San Antonio. Him and Wemby would have been a good combo.
There's talks
But
about
you,
him going back there, or some talks trying to see if
yeah, I think.
Trey Young can go there.
But like what you were saying, I think Brandon Ingram should stay with the Pelicans. I think that's his perfect fit for him.
Okay. Next, we have Dejounte Murray going to the Nets. The Nets are only trading Dorian Finney-Smith and some picks. I mean,
Horrible.
well, the Hawks are trading some picks. Like,
I mean, for the Nets, that'd be an A plus. If I'm the Hawks, nah, I'm not doing that. That's an F.
I mean, they're gonna
That's
take some
bad.
picks, I believe. So
That's
it
bad,
works
bro.
out.
They can build around Trey Young and
But
Jonte
you got
Murray
to
if
think about
anything.
that all of you got Dejounte Murray, you have Miles Bridges. I mean, not Miles Bridges, Mikael Bridges, and then you have
Oh yeah,
who's
I forgot they
Cam
got Mikal Bridges.
Thomas.
You got Cam
You
Thomas.
got
You got Claxton.
if
But
you want to
nah,
they said they're gonna re-sign Claxton, so they're keeping Claxton. They're
they
obviously trying
got
to build a team.
they got your boy over there though,
Who?
Spencer Dinwiddie over there on them Brooklyn Nets.
Spencer? Isn't he a Maverick?
Nah, he a Laker now. He went to the
Yeah, he
Lakers.
is
I
a
thought that
Laker.
yeah,
He's
he a
sorry.
Laker.
He's sorry. I
Nah,
don't even know why they
I
play
would keep
that, but
DeJounte Murray if I was the Hawks though. I would just go get another
for the
keeper.
Nets,
I would go if I
I
was
think
them.
they'll do it.
I would go get Julius Randle because
Man,
I
he
don't
ain't
think
worth nothing. That old body, that old body beat up.
he can
That's
go in
like
there and
that.
go.
You might as well get Zion.
They need somebody to go in there and do that dirty work, bro. And they don't
You
have
might
nobody
as
on the
well get
team that's gonna do
Zion.
that.
You might
They
as
gotta
well.
have somebody do the dirty work, bro.
I did see a weird trade, but it was for Brandon Ingram. The Hawks trading for Brandon Ingram, and then Dejounte Murray going to the Pelicans. But I mean that just makes it a bigger void, so it doesn't
I
really
don't
work
like
out
that.
too
I don't
much.
like that trade at all. I don't.
Next, we have Zach LaVine to the Magic for Cole Anthony and some picks going
Yeah,
back to the Bulls.
Cole Anthony is inconsistent. He can go, but Magics do have a
You got
high
Kobe
upside.
White. I feel like Kobe White and
Look,
Cole Anthony are very alike. But I think they were teammates, so that might be
I'm
cool
saying
for
I
them.
would do that if I was the Magics. Yeah, the Magics. They do have a high upside. They did get held in the playoffs. They just
They got
unfortunately
Wendell
fell.
Carter. They got the Franz brothers.
Uh,
They got Ben Caro.
Ben
They
Kira,
got
yeah,
Fultz.
they got a high upside. They just need a
That
solid big
Isaac
man
dude
over there.
can't stay. He can't stay healthy. He's a
Yeah,
tin can. He's like a power forward though. He can't stay healthy. But Carter, he's cool. Wendell Carter, he cool. He just be getting in foul trouble. He gotta
yeah. They
learn how
need
to
a.
stay out
They
of
don't
that
need
foul
nobody.
trouble.
They don't need nobody that can dribble the ball. They need somebody that's gonna
And then
do the
they got
dirty
this
work
young
again.
guy. They got Suggs who plays defense
Yeah,
very
but he
well.
inconsistent. But they
He a
need somebody that's
defensive
gonna do the
player.
dirty work. I'm
He
gonna
in the
keep
playoffs.
saying
I
it.
ain't gonna lie. He hit some shots.
But
He
did you
actually
see
played
anybody?
good
Did you see anybody in there doing dirty work in them playoffs, man? They did
for
contain
them.
those Twin Towers pretty good though.
For
France
them,
is weak. Wagner, however you say his name, he's weak, bro. They need
yeah,
somebody
Wagner.
else to fill that hole, bro.
Okay, next
And
we
that's just
have
how I feel
Lauri
about it.
Markkinen to the Nuggets,
Man,
and
bro.
for MPJ and sending MPJ to the Jazz.
No, why would you get Lauri Markkinen and you have Jokic? Like, Let's not even
No,
break what. Let's
you
not even
keep
break what Denver's doing. See, if I was Laurie marketing and them, I would have kept Russell Westbrook and let Russell Westbrook and Laurie ball out and do the best that
Russ
they
didn't
could.
want to
I
be
think
in no Utah.
I know, but he should have
He
stayed there,
said
bro.
that.
He
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 said
should have
that.
never went. He wanted to go be a six man. He could have still been a star getting triple doubles over there
I
in
mean, he
Utah,
was
bro.
technically a starter because John Wall never was John Wall.
But him and Laurie would have been made. I wish I would could have seen that because that would have been
I
exciting
actually
to
like
watch.
Lloyd marketing. If that
Yeah, he
trade can happen,
cold,
that's an A plus. Get
but
rid of
now
MPJ. He can't hit shit.
Laurie is more of an
He's
inside guy.
trash.
MPJ is
MPJ is
inconsistent,
trash.
but he can go get you rebounds and play
Man, I
defense.
don't care about that.
So I wouldn't make
I
that
got
trade.
Aaron Gordon. I got Jokic that's grabbing 20.
Yeah, but you
We
don't have
good on
nobody.
the rebounds from him.
Yeah, you're right. MPJ do
Jamal
just sit in
Murray
the corner.
already inconsistent. You add
Yeah.
what's it called in there? Laurie?
Now I
Hey,
do like that Denver did go get Reggie Jackson, who can ball, and they have not given him a chance.
they gave
So
him a
that's good
chance.
for them.
They give him chances in games, but not an actual like
They don't, yeah,
full
don't give him an
series
extra
and stuff.
chance. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not doing anything like that. But he has came alive for him. Lastly, we have Paul George to the Pacers.
Yes, 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 yes. That's an A plus. Paul George. How many years have you been playing, man? I think he been playing
He's
since I
probably in
was
his
in
13th
junior high.
season now.
Yeah, he
It
been
might
he
be his
been.
13th.
I remember watching them in the playoffs with my boy Devo, Zebo. I mean, and
Obviously, I don't think they should. He shouldn't be playing for Dummy Rick, not Donkey of the Day
I
Rick.
think that's the piece that Indiana was missing, bro. They needed somebody else who could score the ball besides
They need a coach
Tyrese.
too,
Nah, dipshit
and
Rick know
and
what he doing, bro.
and,
He
and
just didn't know what
maybe
he was.
and
Look,
maybe a good backup
look.
big.
Let me just tell you this: dipshit Rick knows what he's doing until there's 2 minutes left and you're up by 10 points. Then he doesn't know what he's doing.
It's
That's when
it's
he turns to
just
dipshit Rick.
it's just when those teams get cold, if those players get cold, like it's gonna be ugly. Because
And
PG he can get
that's why you
cold.
need PG
Halliburton
because
he can get cold and real sloppy with the ball. And
yeah,
then Miles Turner, we don't know whenever
he
he's gonna
inconsistent,
play.
bro. He got high
You don't
upside,
know
but he's
what he gonna
inconsistent.
give you.
Look, he can go give
But
you 30 points one game and give
and
you
who
2 points
also
the next game.
inconsistent was I ain't gonna lie, that's Pascal Siakam. Man, Siakam, I don't think he
Yeah.
fits that team.
Nah, he
Like
should have stayed over there where he was in
he don't
Toronto.
have that. He don't have that.
He should have stayed in Toronto, bro. Him
He
and
don't
Van
have
Vliet.
that.
But like I was saying, I think PG should go back home. You know, he towards the back end of his career. He can still play.
I
He can
want
still
him to
go out
go
there
to a
dropping 30s.
championship type squad, but him and Jimmy Butler do not work out.
Nah, they won't work out. He just needs to go back home, bro. I think he'd go back home. I think that's what they need, bro. They'll make it
I
to the
would also
playoffs.
like to see him on the Warriors. I don't give a damn. We need
Yeah,
to win the
because
championship. Send him to the Warriors. I don't know how the money gonna work.
Drew Wiggins ain't
Bob
it, bro.
Myers might. He a good GM. He'll figure something out.
Hey, Draymond Green finna be out the door. Klay Thompson, they didn't give him no contract. Yeah, bring
They were
Paul
talking
George to the
about trying to
Warriors.
move
They
move
need okay. This is what you do. You send Chris
because
Paul over
LeBron was
there.
trying to go over there, so they must have some type of money.
You send Chris Paul over there back to the Clippers and let him
He
go
can
home.
go.
Because Chris Paul and that team does not work out. They should have never did that in the
He
first
need to
place.
go to the Pelicans.
They should have kept Jordan Poole. That's what they should have did. They should have kept Jordan Poole.
Nah, nah,
They
you
should have
tripping.
kept Jordan Poole.
You tripping.
They didn't
Hey,
have
now
nobody
that
on the
boy
back
there is
end, bro.
sorry.
They didn't
That
have
boy there
nobody
is
on the back
sorry.
end. They didn't have
He
nobody on
is
the back end.
sorry.
That's why, Klay
Hey,
Thompson went over 10 in his last game, and they got booted out
that's
the
fine. But
play-in.
Jordan Poole, he can go 0 for 10 every game.
Well, he did good when he played with the Warriors, bro. They should
He
never got
did
rid of
good
him.
when he played with the Warriors, but he was still sloppy and having turnovers, costing them games.
Okay,
He's
so
sloppy. He don't need to play point guard. So if you're gonna keep Jordan Poole, you gotta keep somebody that's gonna really play point guard.
do
Now
you
they
think
could try to pick up Trey Jones if they since they're
yeah.
going over there, but Poole do not need to be. No, they need to pick up like Trey Jones or something like that.
Okay, so I got a question for you. This is Klay Thompson. He might not make it back to the Warriors. Do you think he would help the Mavs go back to the finals again, or you think,
Uh,
he's in a slump, like he fell off?
if Clay gets traded, I think he's gonna accept that he's in the slump.
You don't think he'll fit in with the Mavs, sit in that corner and pop them
I mean,
threes? and play
Don't you think?
defense.
Let's think about it. Don't you think that if Draymond and Clay were ever traded, like they already know that their career is.
They're at the back end of their career. They already got their
They
finals.
already know that
They
it's
got their
over.
rings
They're
already.
just there. They're gonna play, but
And
they're
then you
not
see
going to
Dray.
be as
You see Dray.
interesting as we thought they were. Like that, like they've always been on the Warriors.
Yeah,
That
they're
like
not that
no
team
one's
no
gonna
more.
care. Like that's like Rudy Gay. Did
Going back
Rudy
to
Gay?
what you call it.
Did he go
Going
to the
back to
Jazz and stuff?
I don't
Did
remember
he
where he
play
went
for the
to.
Kings?
Yeah, I think he played for the Kings.
Like that's like Rudy Gay going to the
Yeah, he
Kings,
played for the
man.
Kings. Yeah,
Like, come on,
you
man.
on the
We
back
don't
end of
want
your
to see
career.
nothing like that.
So you would want to see Klay Thompson on the Mavs sitting in that corner popping threes. That's
I
what
mean,
they need.
you
They
already
need
got
more.
somebody
Look,
that do that.
they need more
You
scorers,
already
bro.
got somebody that do
They need
that.
some
And
more people that's
sorry,
gonna play.
Hardaway.
They need somebody that's. Do not mention that man again, bro. Please don't.
That's
Do
who
not
y'all
mention him
got.
again. He's sorry, bro. He's inconsistent. If he, like I said in the previous episodes, if he's not making shots within the first two shots, get his ass out the game. Tim Hardaway Jr. does not belong
I
in the
know the
starting
Celtics
rotation.
got Hauser. The way that Hauser be shooting,
Celtics
that's
have
somebody.
everybody. That's how you build a team. That's how you go out there and
I'm
build a
not sure
team.
if Malik Monk is on the move.
Hey, like I said, that's how you go out there and build a
Would you
team.
take Malik Monk
No,
over
I take
Clay?
Klay Thompson. Nope. Give me Klay Thompson.
Bro,
Klay
he's
Thompson gonna
not gonna
defend the,
dribble.
but he's gonna defend the. Who else is gonna dribble besides Kyrie and Luka, man? What are you
He's
missing
not
out
gonna
on?
be healthy though. You
But
know
what are
he's
you
not
missing
gonna
out
be
on?
healthy.
What are you
You
missing out
gotta
on?
realize that health. He's not gonna really be
What are you
healthy.
missing out on? When
Not
you
missing
only
out
have
on
two players
much.
that can dribble up the court,
But like I said, you
you
getting
got a
another
better
player
shooter
that's the
when you go
same
get
as the
Klay
previous
Thompson.
player. He's just like
Nah, bro.
Hardaway at this point now.
Nah,
Chunking
nah, he
up
better than
threes and
Hardaway.
missing.
Nah, everybody that choose Klay Thompson over Hardaway, bro.
Yeah, they would. But right now in their careers, they're
He
just
got gas.
alike.
Look, y'all trying to treat my boy Klay Thompson like he Russell Wilson. They both still got gas in the tank, bro. They're not finna sit up there and
Russell
play with them
Wilson
dudes like that.
he is dead in the dirt, gone. He's gonna
No,
get
he still
benched
got
by
gas.
week 5.
You think so?
Arthur Smith is
No.
known for swapping the quarterbacks.
Arthur Smith don't know what he doing. That stale ass
Heineke,
offense he was running.
Mariota, Ritter,
Look who you're naming though,
they
bro.
all
They didn't
played.
have.
They all
Look who you're
played in one
naming.
season.
Look who you're naming.
They all played in
Bullshit
one
ass
season.
backup quarterbacks, bro. That does not deserve to be a starting quarterback nowhere unless it's the XFL. Arlington Renegades or something.
Russ ain't doing nothing, man.
Hey, I still think he got gas in the tank. That's all I'm saying. We gonna see
He
this season,
as a
man.
backup, yes.
We gonna see this
He
season,
can
bro. That's
still
all
be a
I'm gonna say.
vet. He can still say let's ride.
Appreciate
But hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in, man. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the show. This was just a short episode. We thank y'all. Hey, we've been going
y'all.
up lately. We finna get some
Hey,
new equipment. We finna
yep.
get these graphics right. We coming right. All right?
Hey, better quality. And let me just say this one thing. Y'all might want to tune into this next episode because shit's finna get real. Shit's finna get toxic. A lot of people finna get mad. A lot of people might be happy. But I just want y'all to tune in to that next episode, man. We out.